everybody, Timey Girl 7 here for TWG7 Sings and Timey's Pool Party, where you come down and have a good time at the pool. So, what's going on? This is the week in review, and if you're new here, I'll give you a little synopsis. Basically, that's what this is. It's a little synopsis of what happened during the week. And I go over it so that you know what you might have missed, so you get an idea as to what's going on. Plus, I also give you a little hint as to what's about to come up, and I give you some networking tips about how to grow your community with kindness, caring, and compassion by finding those out in the community that are doing the same thing. So let's dive right into it and get it started, okay? On Mondays, I try to find a song that will help to cheer you up, because a lot of times on Mondays, what happens? We get the blues a little bit. It's Monday, the weekend's over, we really just wanted to get to Friday again. Well, I try and help you through that with a pick-me-up song that will get you through Monday into Tuesday, which is almost Friday, so let's get into it. The song I chose, I went all the way back to my roots in the 80s, and I sang, "You Gotta Be."
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, try to keep your head up to the sky.
All I know is love will save the day. It's true. Love will save the day. Why did I not put my week in review up yesterday? Because I have the choice of Saturday or Sunday, but why didn't I do it Saturday? There was a reason this week besides me not feeling so great. My mother's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you. And what happened was myself, my little sister, my mother, and my blurb, my hubby, because he's not ever going to be on film, but you'll see him as a blurb. We all went to St. Augustine, and we had such a good time. We took the Ripley's, believe it or not, train tour through. It's a trolley that goes all around St. Augustine. You can get on and off as often as you like during that day if you buy that ticket. And they give you a tour. There's a tour guide, and our tour guide was amazing. I'm telling you, when I go back, if I don't have her, I'm going to be disappointed because she was so good. She even told us some ghost stories. There's some scary things that happened there. You wouldn't believe it. It's scary. We got scared. It was fun. They even have a ghost tour train ride that they do in the evenings during the month of October for sure. I'm not sure how often they do it, but they definitely do in October. If you're interested in going there, you should definitely check it out. And by the way, I know you always, if you are a St. John's resident in Florida, you get half off of the tickets. Half off. You know what? A deal is never too good to pass up. This one, don't pass it up. It's fantastic. Just let them know that you're from St. John's and show your ID, and you get half off the trolley train ride with the tour. I got some absolutely amazing footage while there. I lost some of it, unfortunately, because my phone died and I didn't realize it actually wasn't recording, which sucks. But I really got some amazing footage, and I am going to be putting out a vlog all about our day in St. Augustine, and you will see my blurb. At least you'll see him as a blurb. Please be patient with me, though, because I'm not sure exactly when that's going to happen. Between the whole week of pain and what we did yesterday, I definitely pushed it, though. I did use my pimp cane, as Michael calls it, yesterday. I don't really like to use my cane, but I really had to yesterday, so I did. So there's that. We're going to move forward into the week because we're trying to get to that Friday, right? Usually on Wednesdays, I will sing a song that, either I'm in the mood for, or I'll have a request, because I sing requests. I do take requests, so if you have any, please email me them. Now, this past week, what happened was I really wasn't feeling well. My sciatic's been bothering me really bad. On top of it, my lymphedema had kicked in the last few weeks, and the pain from that kicked in. So I was in really bad shape on Wednesday. So I was very, very lucky that on Monday I had decided to sing this song, but then I changed my mind because it wasn't enough of a pick-me-up. So I went ahead and I used it for Wednesday, and it worked out perfectly. Thank God. So the song that I sang, I'm not the only one.
You and me, we made a vow, for better or for worse. I can't believe you let me down, but the proof's in the way it hurts.
And it's a really sad song. It really is. It's beautiful, but it's sad, and I really enjoyed singing it. I did. I may go back to Wildcard Wednesdays because I had a lot of fun with that one. It's completely random, and I never know what I'm going to sing. I really think I'm probably going to go back to that. But at the moment, I'm sort of winging it and going with what I feel like singing. And I hope you guys enjoy it. All right. So now we're moving forward. We are still waiting on our banner. Once the banner is done, it will be up. We have our new intro. We have our new thumbnails. We have our new outro. We have our new channel introduction. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I had a lot of fun with it. It's longer than it should be, of course, because that's just me. I can never not stop talking, I guess. Now, Friday, TGIF, thank God we made it through the week. We made it to the weekend. And, well, I went ahead and I sang a song that I actually sang in the past, but I forgot to link it on the end because I still wasn't feeling so great. So if you're interested in seeing the first time I sang it, you're going to have to look for it a little bit. But the song was Sway.
Hey, world's kinda messed up. We got no time for sitting around. Wait for it to let up. Let's break some rules and figure it out.
Because when the weekend arrives, you know as well as I do that you gotta sway to the left and sway to the right. Get lost in the groove, it'll make you feel alright. I can't help it. I love that song so much, and it's so much fun to sing, and I'm sure I always enjoyed listening. That was the music for the week from my channel, but what happened on Thursday? Lady, you skipped it. Yeah, I did, but only because it wasn't music that I put out. What was it? It was Timey's pool party, people. I mean, come on. You can't miss that, right? We have to have a whole section for that, and here it is. This week on Timey's pool party was my mermaid tales. Tales. You see, someone in my live stream said that I am YouTube's mermaid with my blue hair at my pool. And I thought, I'm going to claim that. I am a mermaid. So I am YouTube's mermaid here with my blue hair at my pool. And so all of the subtitles of Timey's pool party all have something to do with me being a mermaid. So I had my mermaid tales, and that's going to be the one that I will be sitting here chatting with you about different themes for the week. This particular week, the theme was inspired by Erica's Wacky World, who challenged me to answer 30 questions. So what I did was, or what we did, was we answered those 30 questions together. Are you drunk now? I am not. Are you? Do you talk to animals? Telepathically and verbally, thank you very much. Yeah, I like that. Are you hungry 24/7? My answer is no, I am not hungry ever. I'm not hungry until I'm starving. Oh, they definitely understand. Oh, I know they understand, and they have attitudes too. Big time attitudes. My one is very big time attitude. I read the question out, I answered it, and everybody in the chat answered it also. I will never leave you guys out. You're going to be part of every single conversation, every single live stream. That's what it's all about. It's about chatting with you guys. It's about bonding with everybody. It's about getting to know everybody, and it makes me feel really good. I had a really good time, and I think everybody else did too. As a matter of fact, we passed that challenge along, and it was supposed to be passed along to 2 people who were not there in the stream. But Inspired John liked it so much that he wanted to do it again on his channel. So I passed the challenge upon him. And the other person who was challenged was Michael Feyrer Jr. because, I couldn't resist. Now, from there, I want to tell you a couple of things. Number one, if you look below, or you look in my about, or you look in any description from here on out, you're going to find the calendar for my channel. And on that calendar, it's going to list the different weeks for my live streams. It's going to list what I'm posting music-wise, like what days. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's not going to change. I may put the song in there when I decide what song I'm going to sing, but it's not going to change like what day I'm posting that. But Timey's pool party has different things. And honestly, I decided to set it up as a weekly thing, 4-week rotation sort of thing. That's not monthly. That makes it a little more complicated when scheduling, at least for me. And in order for me to keep track, I really needed a calendar. And I said, you know what? So does everybody else. Because if I'm getting confused by it, everybody else might be too. So if you look, you will see the calendar. And this upcoming week is what? It's the jam, people. Making waves. We are making waves at Timey's pool party as we have a live jam. Now, I need your help a little bit, maybe. 2 things. If you want to be a part of the jam, email me at that email that's down below. Number 2, if you know of a software or a program or something that will allow us to do our live jam without having that delay between each other that we all know we're going to end up getting, please let me know, because all I have found so far is ones that cost like $200 for a piece of equipment, and then every single person has to have it. That's not going to work. I can't see everybody who wants to come on the jam going out and buying something for $200. I know I can't. So if you know of anything like that, please let me know. I am going to check with Zoom next to see if we can do it through that, because somebody had said Google Hangouts, but Google Hangouts isn't going to take care of that delay. We need that delay handled. So if anybody knows how to do that, please let me know as soon as possible. Worst case scenario, we're going to take turns. Someone will sing, somebody will play. We'll take turns, and everybody will get an opportunity to play some live music, and everybody will get an opportunity to hear some live music. I would love it, though, if we could jam traditionally. So, and if it doesn't happen this week, I'm not going to give up. Don't worry. I'll have a whole nother month to keep looking, because it's every 4 weeks that we do the jam. Twice a month, I'm interviewing people whose channels are not about music, at least for now, but they are musically inclined. And next week is Pusha Studios. So you don't want to miss out on what's going on at Timey's pool party. And the cool thing about the fact that I ended up using a calendar that I wasn't so happy using is that it's Google Calendars. Everybody has a Google Calendar. All you have to do is go to the event that you're interested in, and if you RSVP yes or maybe, it will be put on your personal calendar, and you can set a reminder. And keep an eye out, because we may have some special editions that are not on Thursday at 3 p.m. because some people are not available then. And I'm telling you right now, I'm in talks with somebody to do that for a Saturday evening. So please, 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 please keep an eye on the calendar, because the calendar is going to tell you everything if I miss it or if you miss a week in review. Oh, real quickly, I wanted to tell you guys, there are a couple things that are absolutely in the works. I am working on getting merchandise here, and I'm considering having it from 2 separate places. One would be Teespring, and one would be another one, and simply because the second one has some higher quality, unique items, but they cost a little more. And I don't want to just offer that with no other option for anybody. I know how it is to not be able to afford something. And I promise you this, I'm going to do my best to make everything that is my merch as unique as possible, whether it's from Teespring or from the other one. I want to be unique, like me. So I hope that you guys check it out when it comes. And if you want to, buy it. It'll be there. There's one last thing I have to do. And then my Patreon will be available. And when I put that out, a couple of things that my patrons, I know for a fact, will have. You can put a song request in, and your song request will take priority over any other song that either I choose to sing or any other request that's out there. And there will be different tiers. I'm not going to go crazy with a bunch of tiers, but there'll be different tiers. But in these tiers, I believe I'm probably going to be having an additional song that I do not release anywhere else. I'm going to be releasing my outtakes, my bloopers, my oopsies. So you can laugh at me because there's plenty of those. Trust me on that one. And I'm going to figure out what else I'm going to do with my patrons. And if you have an idea, send it to me. I'm open to all ideas. I'm open to all suggestions. I'm good with that. Just, of course, keep it polite, keep it nice, keep it kind, because that's what this community is about. Thank you. Now, we are going to move on to, growing your community with kindness, compassion, and caring. That's what we're moving into. We're moving into the networking section of the Week in Review. And one of these people, the first one I'm going to talk about with you, I've already spoken of. But they've added so much more to their channel, and there's so many more ways that you can get involved that I just had to highlight them again and remind you, just in case you have not already gone to check them out. You really Needy from Needs More Subs, because it's not him that needs more subs. It's you. What he does for the community is amazing. First of all, he has a Discord where people go and drop links. And what are those links? Those links are undersubscribed channels. People that are amazing that nobody knows about or very few know about. Secondly, he does channel reviews on his videos. Thirdly, you can get involved personally, and this is what's the new part. You can get involved personally by doing an introduction for his re-reviews, which means you film a little intro, he puts it into his re-reviews. Check it out. You'll understand what I mean. And then he also has a section now called Proud Self-Promotion, where you have 1 minute, you make a 1-minute video and you pass it on to him, and he will put it in this Proud Self-Promotion video. There'll be 2 people per video, and you get to promote yourself. You get to tell people about your channel. I mean, what better promotion could there be? So go meet Needy. Go check out the amazing channels that he's sharing with us, because I'm telling you, every single one of them is an amazing cannonball right into that pool. So you really need to go and check them out. Needy Needs More Subs. Tell him Timey sent you. Splash. Lastly, unfortunately, it's the last thing here today, and I have to go after this because I have other things I have to do. I have a collaboration I'm working on. Shh, don't tell nobody. The last thing is there is a channel called VidIQ. I'm linking all of these channels and things below. Look in the description for the links. But the VidIQ channel has reviews, channel reviews for you. If you know Pusha Studios, they review people's channels. They give tips and tricks on how to improve your viewership, how to improve your channel, not how to draw people in with tricks, how to draw people in by making your content better, by making your channel more appealing to both the algorithm on YouTube and to human beings. Because that's what it's about, right? It's about reaching people. And they help you with your banner and your thumbnails and all those little things. This is like that, only it's a different one. So I want you to go. I want you to check them out. Reminder, number 1, I've removed a lot of, in the description, I don't have everybody's list because it doesn't fit anymore. That's how many people I've reviewed at this point. That's amazing. To me, it just blows my mind. We have enough networking that it doesn't fit in the description. But where is it? You can find every single one of the channels that I recommend that you go to if you're starting out and you're trying to build a community. You can find every single one of them in the playlist. The networking playlist is a list of channels that are all about growing your community in a kind, compassionate manner, or tips and tricks on how to grow your community. Some channels are about learning how to improve yourself. They're not necessarily there to like just give you people. It's not what it's about. It's about learning how to improve yourself. And that's okay. That's a good thing, because we want to be the best that we can be, right? So in that networking list, you will find that every single person is unique to how they approach things and how they help you to grow your channel and how they help you to network. So I strongly advise, even if you've gone into one and you're like, oh, I'm really comfy here, check out the others too. If you're brand new and you're just starting out, I'm going to tell you who I think is the best person to start out if you have nobody or very few and you're just starting out with networking. Michael Feyrer Jr. is where you start. He has a warm, welcoming community. It's kind. It's compassionate. It is exactly what I want my community to be. So if you go there, you will meet people who are like-minded. And if you start there, it's easier sometimes than starting with some of the other ones, because some of they have different ways of doing things, and some of them can be overwhelming. But trust me, start with Michael and move on and meet everybody, because your community will grow and grow and grow into a wonderful place to be, and you will have amazing people that come to watch your content, that love your content. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for being a part of my community. I appreciate it more than words could ever say. I love you guys. You have yourselves a fabulous day. And rock on, my wild ones. Rock on.